Selam dostlar, Missing Gamer'a hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar. İnşallah kasmazsa hayırlısıyla yayınımızı yapacağız.
I'm sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
Vallahi dona kasa oynayacağız bir
There
şekilde.
you are, brother. What are you doing here?
Sigortu bulmamız gerekiyordu. Sigortu bulduk.
Sigurd.
Dark died defending my honor?
Aynen mal gibi öldü ya o. Yemin ediyorum salak gibi
But he
öldü.
was a fool. My honor needs no defense.
Yasin hoş geldin.
It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but
Sigurd
Say
kafayı
nothing more
yedi.
of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire,
Aleykümselam.
and in my agony,
Aleykümselam.
I was reborn. You may think me less than I was,
İyidir Ege,
but
sen ne
this is
yapıyorsun?
not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies.
Şurayı bir
Visions that tell me
okumam
the
lazım
true end.
arkadaşlar.
And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you.
Ya dün biz yine Polat'la
You
oynadık da
must look
yayınlamadım
harder,
ya.
Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself.
Far Cry
what they
5
found
oynuyoruz
in
biz
me.
Polat'la sürekli.
Do you see?
Kimse böyle yapmaz. Bu dediğin kim
My
lan?
greater
Benden mi
self.
bahsediyorsun zibidi? Kıvırcıma niye gelsin lan Beşiktaş'a?
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
Senle CS oynanmaz oğlum. Sen
I see
başkalarını
only my
oynatıyorsun.
brother and my truest friend
Hile yapıyorsun oğlum.
returned
Polat hile
to
yazmaya
where he's
çalışıyor. Sen
loved and
başkasını oynatıyorsun.
cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes
Ya
are
benim
clouded by
Discord'da
the
paylaşamadım.
past, a place
Siz
I
bir benim
can
yayını
no longer
paylaşsanıza
see.
ya bu yayını Discord'da.
I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Abi kafa iyice gitti ya. Tanrı gibi adam falan filan dediler. Aynen ben de diyorum Ege beni nasıl vuruyor zaten ya. Patır patır indiriyordum ben Ege'yi. Paylaş diyelim bir dakika. Tövbe de Yasin çarpılacağız oğlum. Beni de çarptıracaksın kendini de ya.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Yayın başladı, koş gel. Tamam, buradan şeyi paylaştık. Ne oluyor lan? Bu şeyi girdap gülüm mülüm yazıyor ya. Kafayı gitti iyice ya. Yemin çocuklar deliriyorsunuz ya. Hemen şunu da. Artık her şeyi açtığım için arkadaşlar vallahi otomatik rastgele giriyorum ha. Bu neymiş lan? Ya ben kılıç kullanmadığım için, yani kılıç kullandığım için.
Good day. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue.
Aynen.
I don't
Yasin
understand.
12 ay yapamadın hala oğlum.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally
Bundan mutluluk
silent.
veremiyorum. Şu an YouTube'un
So,
uygulamasından
What
bakıyorum.
now?
Sonra mutlu yapalım
This
Yasin
is for
seni.
Sussex. We burned into the
Aynen, en
ground
azından
to save one man.
eskilerden iki
Yet
kişiyi
he's
mod
barely the
yapalım
man we were
gerekiyor.
searching for.
Quite so.
Köy bayağı tamamladık köyü ya. Ne kaldı lan geriye bu hayatta?
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
Anam
Not
Sigurd
now.
geliyor.
Not with Sigurd there.
Lan oğlum yengeyle.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
Kız konuşacak
Shall
biraz,
we?
gel bir şey olmaz.
Please, Eivor.
Arkadaşlar
Not
ben
now.
buraları yayınlamamıştım
Not with
ama
Sigurd
biz bu
there.
yengeye şey oldu biraz sıkıntılar oldu.
Please, Eivor.
Ben de dedim
Not
ki
now. Not with Sigurd there.
bizi öpmek istedi. Yok dedim yani, sen yengesin falan.
I want to see the Alliance map.
O günden bu yana konuşmuyordu bizimle yani. Oğlum yapmadığımız iş kalmadı lan. O Essex. Önerilen geç güç 160.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Alderman and his Lady of
Essex,
Colchester,
Wessex.
requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Ya Yasin ya.
Foreboding.
Söylemlerin bile ırkçı.
Who is this elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
Ombre
According to
Sultanı.
my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his
Ya
own
iyi değil Ombre
indulgences than the safety
Sultanısı.
of his
Ama
people.
Ombre Sultanı
Approach
olması
with care.
12. ayda olması lazım, biliyorsun değil mi? XX'de anlaşacağız.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Dikkatli oluruz ya. Tamam. Aynen hayvan gibi ya abicim. Şu an 21 FPS oluyor ya. Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Şöyle açsak nasıl olur? Olmadı ayarları biraz düşüreceğim, öyle oynayacağım. Ya, çok acayip bir oyun ya bu oyun. Yani bayağı ekran kartından bayağı bir boşluk kalıyor. O da şeye yeter. Biraz rahatladı yani. Neredesin lan ay yüzlüm? Oğlum nereye atlayacağım? Görmüyorum ki. Ha burada varmış. Ege hemen gitti değil mi lan? aynen yaz. Ege hemen topuk. Abi diyor saat 1'de diyor açma diyor saat 7'de aç diyor gelirim diyor. Bu arada saat kaç gerçekten? 18.39 saatimizde iyi. Biraz oynayacağız kapayacağız. Gelsin bir ara şeye girelim ya yayında.
Seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Aynen şimdi sen işte saat 1'de açalım. Aslında ben var ya o saatlerde açsam güzel olur da zaten her gün evde olamıyorum.
Go.
Ne buraya mı geçeceğiz? Şunu alalım.
Good luck.
Pestik niye verdin
God
lan?
favor you, friend.
İyi bir şey yaptık ha. Sikke verdik. Yayın kasıyor. Evet yapacak bir şey yok ya. Bilgisayardan oynuyoruz.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry? Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater
Oğlum
run is a
bunlar değil
worthy
ki.
woman, you coxcomb. She's an excellent...
Go. My eyes.
Olsun. İsterseniz olsun. Vallahi olsun. Akşam 19'da ya da 18.30'da böyle.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. She's an excellent...
Oğlum benim ayarları düşüreyim kasmasın ya. Hafiften var kasma. Orta düşüğe mi alacağız? En düşüğe alacağım la.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only things.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his
Gündüz
wife
olmaz.
is
Gündüzde evde
receiving
değilim
visitors
yaktım zaten.
upstairs
Akşam.
in her usual
Ha,
fashion. If
Euro
you
Truck
speak with
Simulator'da
her,
oynayabiliriz.
pass on that we've run out of
Yani
ale.
ETS'de oynayabiliriz.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen,
Ben görmedim
everyone
henüz.
is
Şu an
fractious with
tanıtıyor ya.
this
Şu an
waiting. Let us be civil at
YouTube'da
least.
tanıtıyor. Ulan kimle konuşmaya geldik, kimle konuşuyoruz?
Recent things disrespect you, lady.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven
Kılıcını
clan. Here at your
kınına sok.
husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
Lord böyle değil derken mesaj mı veriyor acaba? Nerede o? Öyleyse seninle konuşacağım. Sen Sakson değilsin ama Sakson sever galiba. Bu kız Sakson seviyor gibi. Öyleyse seninle
If he's
konuşacağım.
away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons.
Yeah.
Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Vallahi hatırlamıyorum abi. Kırık Kaplan'ın duası. Haydi bakalım. Essex kısmı başlamış.
Patience is a godly
Ya çıkalım öğrenelim.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for beer
Burada
stands.
karizma var da nerede?
Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Yasin yayın kasıyor mu? Aynen o God of War'daydı galiba ya, emin değilim. Abi saçı niye buradan çıkıyor, şu saçmalığa bak ya. Elderman'ın evi. Aynen şöyle donmuyor vallahi, ne yapalım? Oyun düşük, oyunu en düşükte çalıştırırsak yayın daha iyi gidiyor gibi. Zaten 1080p 30 FPS veriyorum, 60 veremiyorum. İrla bu people. İrla. Oh my god. Jute. Herkes bağırıyor anasını satayım, manyak gibi. Aynen Yasin ya. Yayın yapamıyoruz diyordu. Bak biri haklı olarak birisi geliyor. Diyor ki bak Kerem Kaya yayın kasıyor. Amına koyayım diyor. Çıkıp gidiyor. Haklı. Cam gibi görüntüyle milletten izlemek varken benden niye bunu izlesin? Hasan hoş geldin. Aleykümselam. Assassin's Creed yayınımız var Hasan. Çok donmazsa inşallah yapıyoruz Hasan, oynuyoruz bakalım. Ben niye koşuyorum lan? Nasılsın Hasan, iyi misin abi? Sağlığın, sıhhatin, keyfin yerinde mi? Benim boynum ağrıyor ya. Ha, dolu muyum? Kampı da bulana kadar ödümüz kopacak. Bu arada ben çok açım lan. Ha buraymış lan. Ya bırak
Hunting's a
ya.
fine sport,
Bırak.
but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. Remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were caught off guard as they supped.
Dursun'u alamadı. Burada.
They were attacked by a beast.
Oğlum ne parçalamış
Something
lan bu
strong enough to
hayvanı?
kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives.
Gidelim bulalım bakalım, yani fena işler karışmış burada. Buradayım he çaka. Eyvallah eyvallah Hasan.
Björsten,
Ready your weapon, or
Björsten, ne
accept
yapıyorsun
your
lan?
fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon draws through. Ha! We'll fight to the death.
Tamam, ayıyı öldürdük.
Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
Ben Bristan Allah'tan ölmedim abi. Allah'tan ölmedim.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
Demek demin de ayılar
I'm
saldırdı.
Estrid. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björsten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
You speak ill of your wife. Has your love faded, or were you ill-matched?
As family, we are as close as Cain and Abel. She is a willful woman, and I am a bad husband. You know me, it seems.
Only by reputation.
A deliciously teasing sentiment.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my
Hadi
mind.
dönelim.
I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love, and a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Easton.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing in sight.
Aye.
Oğlum adamın
Ground
kralı
sits heavy on
yiyor.
the
Niye
head.
düşman bölgesi
Then
olsun?
let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do.
Adam
Live on
bölgesine
our
gelken
wits,
düşman bölgesi diyor
prowl
ya.
and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Easton.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time, far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
Alfred.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves.
Tavuk ne lan?
Is that not infinitely worse? But look,
God of War'da, God of War ben bitirdim ya. 2 kere oynadım ya.
I must face the wolves
God of
at
War
my
güzel oyun.
door before we discuss your favor to Essex.
Hasan God of War güzel oyun.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ama ben hiç platine kasmıyorum ya. Niyeyse bende öyle şey yok. Lan. Ben öyle PlayStation'da şuradan da şeye kasmıyorum ya.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Bakayım bir yayını kontrol edeyim.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adred, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, White, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Aynen
Drink,
çözer.
be merry, eat your fill, sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that meat and song can't solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of
Eyvallah,
winter
Hasan.
approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be
Oğlum herkes
gone.
bak buna
I haven't
karşı.
time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Ha, bana ne için ihtiyacım var?
So, what do you need?
Bana ne için ihtiyacım var diye
Our
sordu.
affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor.
Mustafa Mert hoş
What
geldin.
little
Aynen,
passion
çok
there
güzel
was
abicim.
between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our
Assassin's
freedom,
Creed Valhalla.
I from my
Oynadı
wife,
Assassin's
and
Creed
my
Valhalla.
wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your God not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our God, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor.
Tamam,
The
hadi
only
gidelim.
thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart.
Biricik Mayıs
I
çiçeği.
left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
Ya abi bu
20
ne
years.
biçim ilişkileri var ya.
An ember so
Zaten
cold
neyse
to be
çocukluk
ignited.
aşkına.
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage,
Adamın
and light a
karısı
bonfire
şey
there.
olsa kızmayacak.
I will know
bir
to
durumu
come.
var.
I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Durumlar değişik. Pek değişik hem de. Bu ne lan? Zehirleri kullanmıyoruz ama arada bir kılıcı sallayınca zehir çıkıyor ya, herhalde onu diyor. Görev eski yaralar. Önce bunu yapalım. Ne yapıyorsun kız? Deli gibi kendi kendine. Şunu takmasın istiyorum ya. Bir dakika. Ha, bunda rün yok zaten. Takacak bir şey yok ama hayırlısı. Hoş geldin abim. Aleykümselam. Aleykümselam Musa.
God won't let us lose. Out of options, Doc.
Oğlum geçip gideceğim. Bir şey yapmıyorum. Irzınıza geçmiyorum. Ayıp lan. Bir anda tecavüz ediyorum zannedeceğim ya. Bu ne ya? Oğlum niye bağırıyorsunuz? Bir şey yok. Bir şey yok. Melgıt diye bağırmana gerek yok.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Bir dakika yavrum, geliyorum ben sana.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
We should be ready. Slay on!
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
Hi guys.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Kral sesin üzgün geliyor. Hadi planı konuş.
You
Ses
speak
üzgün
with some
geliyor.
sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening, a blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Kaptan fişek gibi, hadi bakalım.
I was there. I saw it.
This captain, who is
Ya,
he?
güzel hatunmuş
Not much
yani.
more than a boy in his
Oyun izin
17th
verirse
year.
biz bununla
Full of
aşna
youthful
pişne yapalım yani.
bravado.
İşi pişirelim
Saxon?
yani.
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land.
Mercimeğe fırına verelim.
I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Kim var? Kadınmış lan bu.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some
Her şeyi kabul
convincing,
edeceğiz.
for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Oo, Kerem'e gir diyor. Hadi bakalım. Oo.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh, oh.
Bu ne ya?
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No, no, no, no, no, no.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Move! Some help here! Bloody fucking Danes!
Gerizekalı
Open
ya.
this door! Out! Now! Follow me!
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now. I'll rip your heart out, Dane.
Tamam, beni salın. Tamam lan. Tamam. Domuzlar, size bir şey yapmayacağım. Tamam, konuşalım.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are
Yani
you?
Ege biraz sıkıntı ya.
Only a
Yok,
friend.
ben yemez
I'm
bunlar ya.
Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech.
Bakıyorum
Then you
hepiniz
must
yayında,
forgive me.
maşallah keyfiniz
Those
yerinde.
Saxons knew about my
Her
camp.
gün böyle yayın yapalım
I
biz
was
size.
mind drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
I'll Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pile. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred,
Amsterdam'la.
can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tears and our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the meat is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. Ah, this talk makes me long for the old times, the good old times.
Tamam, bir şey yok. Bir şey yok. Ya ben şuradan bastırayım gideyim diyeceğim, buradan. Çıkış var mı lan? Ha, buradan çıkış var, güzel. 400 metre. Hadi oğlum. Lan siz nereye koşuyorsunuz? Ya Yasin, yemin ediyorum inanılmaz bir adamsın ya. Oğlum Hollandalılar öyle değil yani. Alakası yok. Bırak sakin yavaş.
Why are my people bound?
Şey yapabiliyor muyuz? Bir gündüz olsun ya, bu ne karanlıkta. Portakalları iyidir, anlayan anladı. Avrupa Birliği'nin olmazsa. Hey Yasin, gittin gezdin, her yer çöplük.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Manyağa bak, kendini kırbaçlatıyordu ya la.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both. And see if I can find some evidence around. Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That's all for now. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, can we speak again?
Lan buna değil, gerizekalı ya.
That's all for now. I should speak to both. Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? Then bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but
Ulan
not
hangisi
with the stain
hain
of
ya?
dishonor on my hands.
Bu değil gibi sanki.
I have what I need for now. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, can we speak again? Lord accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked.
Lorik. I have what I need. Might find some evidence to test their stories.
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition, but she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
Abi ben
Have you
kadını
come to a firm
kuşlayacağım ya.
conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
Kadın bence ya.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can
Tamam
be done
doğru
here.
karar verdik ya.
But your
Çok
warriors
şükür.
might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Küfür yok Yasin. Bot siliyor oğlum.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of
Adamlar
Colchester.
nerede?
Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Gidelim adamları kurtaralım. Bana ne abi silmesin. Adamları kurtarayım. Çok sıkıntı var ya. Abi 16 FPS ne ya? En düşükte oynuyorum ya şu an.
Aid me.
Lan burada
My
işte.
eyes. They will attack on sight here.
Hey!
Neler yaptın oğlum?
Rollo's men, caged, plump hens.
Lan! Vallahi vurmadın. Vallahi vurmadın. Vurmadın hayvanın çocuğu, vurmadın, öyle bir şey yok. Öldünüz mü lan? Ben mi kaldıracağım? Seni kimse kaldırmayacak mı yani?
You're one too, brother.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood. Done for now.
Kampı yok et diyorsun. Ha, hayırlısı.
Vengeance is mine.
Oğlum hemen düşmeyin lan.
Focus, we have this.
Tamam çıkın lan. Çık.
No, no.
Bir şey olmaz, bir şey olmaz. Bir şey olmaz. Aslan gibi adamsın sen.
Let's spill some minutes.
Tamam mı lan? Daha var mı lan? Oğlum siz de öldürün la biraz. Gerçekten mi? Buraya mı tırmanmam gerekiyor yani? Şimdi bu kapıda açılmayacak.
The other side must be barred.
Oğlum öbür taraf diye bir şey yok ki. Tamam mı lan? La kalk gerizek, daha dibinde adam duruyor la, kaldır la. Abi mal, yemin ediyorum ya.
Thanks.
Yukarıdan mı gireceğiz? Abi yemin ediyorum. Yanındaki adamı kaldırmıyor beyin fukarası ya. Hatta şurada suikast düzenlersin ya. Düzenlemiyor.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Tamam, çok güzel.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder.
Ya bunun hala kendini kırbaçlandığına inanamıyorum ya. Ne desek?
I need
Yardım
someone
ihtiyacım var
with a
diyelim.
swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid
Çünkü zaten
across
bunu
the sea
yardım
to
için
Francia.
Another
İşte bulduk
kidnap
bunu.
scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
Tamam.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
Okey, güzel. Güzel. 416 olduk lan. Bize ne verdi oyun? Ha bunu direkt sıfırla. Görevler, dünya değil görevler. Abi biz Essex görevini yapalım. Bu ne lan? Tamam. O zaman yapılacak şey tabii ki şuradan. Hızlı seyahat. Sen dünyada yokken ya bırak gelsin ya.
How did I remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Gerizekalı aşığı da hadi bakalım.
What see you, old friend? The last house in Malden. Olvina should be here. Second bed. Olvina doesn't live alone.
Vallahi yalnız yaşamıyor. Şu taraftan şuradan.
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
Niye özür diliyorum lan? Ne alakası var?
Spilt pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Eyvah, acele varmış. Demek ki...
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Lan adam gibi anlat ne oldu?
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house.
Delikanlı olarak da
Who are you?
ablanı koruyaydın. Bu ne lan?
Why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister at the behest of another.
Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where
Tamam,
they're holding
inşaatta mala
Olvina?
vurmaktan bahsediyorsunuz.
Yet another stay at
Keşke
the
oyunu da
king's pleasure.
izleseniz valla.
The prison
Nasıl
camp
mutlu
at
olacağım
Redwood,
da.
far to the west.
Hani sizin de hayatınızda değişik bir şey
I'll
olacak
bring her
ama
to the lake house north of there. Meet us
yani
there.
alt
if you wish.
yazıları okursanız Türkçe
If you
oluyor.
promise you will find her, I will.
Türkçe ama para verip alıyoruz. Yani keşke sevmeye çalışsanız. Ben niye böyle gidiyorum ya? Kadın oradaysa ben buradan buraya zıplarım. Ya bu oyun bir bitse zaten sileceğim bilgisayardan, o yüzden oynuyorum ya. Bir bitsin diye ya vallahi. İlla kasvetli ve yağmurlu olmak zorunda değil mi? Her şey. Böyle gelişmek zorunda. Ne oluyor lan?
What do you see, Sunan?
Buraya nereden gireceğiz?
If they see me, this will get messy.
Hey, wait! Die! You're gonna die!
İki kolunu birden kopardı ya.
We have been up to 30 off it too! Over here, boys!
Ya bu görev bizim seviyemizin altında ya.
Now you get back here and face me!
Lan kendimi yakıyordum lan.
Damn flames!
Lan oğlum. Beyin fukarası.
Meet your god! Feel my breath on your neck!
Lan hiç beklemiyordum onu ya.
Remain steadfast!
Tamam. Ama nerede? Oğlum oradaki şey buraya kadar nasıl geldi lan?
This key should unlock all.
No escape at your fate!
Oğlum.
Damn you!
Lan.
This key should unlock Albert's cage.
Tamam boynunu kırdık. Oğlum sizin ayıbınız. Paylaşır. Gelen giden olsun.
This must be Beaston's Valhalla. They haven't broken his spirit.
Getting tired?
Gel kız.
What? What is this?
Seni eski aşkına götüreceğim seni.
I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Village. Is he alright?
Lan ne anlatıyorsun? Ben burada dövüşüyorum. Sen ne anlatıyorsun?
Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
Lan neler oluyor? Tamam. Ya vurma, vurma. Oğlum altta boy yazıyor lan.
To cloak myself here.
Gelen yok değil mi? 200 metre sırtımıza taşıyacağız. Aynen. Paylaşın oğlum, gelen gelsin. Bir de YouTube'la da ilgisi var ya, yani YouTube'la da ilgisi var.
They beat me.
Beni dövdüler. Beni şeyle yaptılar. Bana vurdular abi. Orama burama vurdular. Çok vurdular abi.
My ankle. Oh, the pain.
Bileğim. Aman tanrım, bileğim çok acıyor. Zaten elim içinden geçmiş. Oyundaki hatalar artık canıma tak etti ya. Yemin ediyorum canıma tak etti, bu ne lan?
My leg.
Ah bacağım. Bacağımı omzuma aldılar, ne yaptılar? Hadi bakalım.
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Haydi bakalım. Güzel güzel. Amma dinlendim be abla. Sen ne yapıyordun lan kardeşini kaçırırken?
Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
Yürü git lan. Mal.
He is a good boy.
O arının büyüklüğü neydi lan öyle?
He's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Çok minnoş bir çocuk
Dead
ya.
of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Alderman Biersten. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Bierston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Istrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Değişik bir çocuk bu. Saklanmış ya. Sadece saklanmış arkadaşlar yani. Aha geldi.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
Benim elma çiçeğim.
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Ona zaman ver. Ona zaman ver diyelim.
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
Hayırlısı ölmezsen koca bir ömür var.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Elrich, Olvid's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Birstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elrich, I suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Gölün etrafında uzun yavaş bir evet, iyi olur. Sen yavaş yavaş yürü, uzun
The next
uzun
phase of
yürü.
this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Onların işi var çünkü.
I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
Aynen, sen git şuralarda dolaş. Ablanın işi var biraz. Ablan lazım. Sonra hallolacak. Sonra gelirsin. Ama ablanın işi biraz uzun sürer gibi. Bakalım ama şey neredeyse aynen dibine hiç koşturmayalım. Şuradan ışınlanalım gidelim. Güzel güzel. Bir kontrol edeyim. Hadi bakalım. Bu saatten sonra oyunda bir şeye ihtiyaç yok ya, servetlerime toplamaya gerek yok.
Have a look, Sunan.
Gördüler galiba.
Blindside, idiot!
I wanted to wear a garland of meadowsweet in my hair.
Get in there!
Bunu görmüş lan. Oğlum otur la. Abi oyun bir şey yapmana izin vermiyor ki.
eyes, Sunan.
Oğlum tam burayı gösteriyor lan. Ha buradaymış lan kadın zaten.
How are your people,
Bakıyorum
Rollo?
adam.
Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it
Tamam
came
geç
to...
ya bunları geç.
Unleash your war dogs. Set things afire. Bring panic. Act like the barbarians they think us to be.
We'll stick their hearts with needles of fear.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Sal lan köpeklerini.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one god now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
This is what we do to Saxon god slaves. We pillage. Pillage and plunder!
Dur lan şuradan yemekler memekler. Tamam.
Take their ale and their women. We will feast like kings tonight!
Oğlum buradan gidelim ya.
Stand down, you... Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! Keep your... Odin owns you all! Cower before your masters!
Slashed and disemboweled for sharp weapons. Saxon blade from the look of it.
Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! The Lord will see us prevail!
Şuna bir daha çakayım. Tamam.
Take their ale and their
Ölüm doğrula, ölüm doğrula, ölüm doğrula.
feast like kings tonight!
Follow my lead!
Oyun bir şeyde haksızlık yapıyor ya.
This is what we do to Saxon god slaves! We pillage! Pillage and plunder!
Ölümü doğrula. Çabuk ol lan. Çabuk doğrula lan.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards! Guards!
You're coming with me!
Oh! Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Will none of you Saxons save me? verkar sjuren wedyn selber.
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
Can sıkıyorsunuz, hiçbir şey değilsiniz yani. Heh.
Mongrel! Together, lads, we have this. Work with me.
Hadi oğlum gel artık ya. Bir ata atalım dedik, neler geldi başımıza ya.
Unhand me, you filthy Dane! Birsten! My love!
Sus la, sus la.
Alas! Alack!
Oğlum nereye taşıyayım lan?
What will become of my virtue?
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Oğlum karıyı da öldürürsün, geri zekalı, böyle salak şey mi olur?
Guards! Guards!
At, Allah aşkına at da gelmiyor ya.
Will none of you Saxons
At dur lan.
save me?
Karı bir sus artık la. Allah Allah.
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we?
Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good
Aynen oğlum, bu
performance.
kadar çığlık mı
My
atılır lan?
father always said
Sahte
I
bir
was
kaçma
quite
planı
the
alt
actor.
tarafı.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess, it did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing?
Tamam güzel.
It is done. And all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
İyi hadi bakalım.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing
Ya
sun
Rollo'nun
churns the
askerleri
waters
olmasaydı
between our
biz
coasts. We'll
kaçıramayabilirdik.
need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Aleykümselam.
Have a care then. Alfred's
Rollo'nun
soldiers will be
adamları
looking for Estrid.
kargaşa yarattı. Biz de hatunu kaçırdık.
Now's not the time for such worries,
Bu şekilde
Eivor.
kral da
Tonight
karısını
we
boşanmış
celebrate.
olmadı.
Let's
Kral
get you
yeni
some
karıyı
meat.
buldu. Eski karı kendi mutluluğuna koştu. Güzel oldu, güzel.
Birstan will
Herkes
meet you
mutlu.
northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Oo, ben bildim, bu kadını ilk gördüğümüzde dedim ki abi bu kadını biz buna değdiririz,
I should
dayarız.
find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster note. Even stolen by us mere mortals.
Abi hatun nerede? Abi hatuna bakınacağım. Hatun nerede? Öyle olmaz. Hatun nerede? Kız cilve yaptı o kadar. Hayır. Gitmeden görmem lazım kızı. Bu buna yukarı mı çıkıyor yoksa? Sen değil misin lan? Yapma.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
Hah. Hadi bakalım.
A new life, or an old life renewed.
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring, breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of it. All I've done, I did for my clan and the glory it brought me.
Why does
Bak,
your
senin için
honesty
yaptım
make you
desene ya.
more alluring still? Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Fransızca da çakıyor arada.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I
Hoppa.
leave. your
Hadi
shores.
geliyor sahne. Sahne geliyor. Hay yeni hayatın şimdi başlıyor. Hop.
I'll be with you tonight. But tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you won't look back. Shh. Still your lips and come here.
Yani ilk gördüğümde anlamıştım zaten Hatun'u ilk. Direkt sezdiriyor yani direkt. Tamam Eivor bu kızı da götürdü, iyi oldu. Afiyet olsun, yarasın tosunu var. Çok da güzel oldu. Çünkü yengeyi biz reddettik. Orada bir tane kasabın avcının kız kardeşim artık neyse o. Onunla iki oynaştık, ayrıldık falan. Güzel güzel. Çok güzel, tamam. Ben buna çakarız diyordum, çaktık yani. Şuradan gidelim. Tahmin ettiğim gibi oldu. Çünkü kral ateşini söndüremedi bir türlü kadını. O başkasını seviyor. Bu kendi halinde dünyasında mutsuz bir kadındı. İyi oldu. Kadının da işini gördük. Bizim de işimiz görüldü. Kralın da işi görüldü. Ona da yeni karı bulduk. Abi yemin ediyorum oyun neler yaptırıyor ya. Abi yemin ediyorum. Gidip aylarla boğuşuyor kral. Hatunla vakit geçirmiyor gene de. Ne var la?
Such a terrible thing to happen on so holy a night.
I should not be seen in this area.
Watch my lead.
Aram benim sizle işim yok. Efendi çıkıp gideceğim. Tamam, aynen böyle yani. Atımla çağırayım. Efendi. Ana korktum anasıydı. Atımla çağırayım efendi. Gideyim, bir derdim bu. Başka bir derdim yok.
I need your eyes, my friend.
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think of...
Bierston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart.
Ya kusura bakma,
you
senin
drew back the
eski
bow of
hanımla
Eros
işi
and
pişirdik
reunited me
yani.
with my one true love.
Onun
Have your
yangının
thanes
ateşini
asked
almak
why you do
zorunda
not
kaldım.
look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt. Quickly, my friend.
Madre Flatters, way to Erta. Digo, way.
Bu da ne av meraklısıymış ya. Oğlum gidiyoruz biz. Sizinle bir şeyimiz yok.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristolbolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Bierston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas, will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more day. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Bu da domuz nerede var lan? Ha, suyu kenarında mı? Ben niye öldürüyorum abi?
On the feast table won't fill itself. Fearsome beasts, but tasty.
Dur burada da var. Bunu da alıyorum.
Come on, the feast table. My bow
Tamam.
arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
Kanka kral.
Good hunt, Birston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Birston, the Heart Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said.
Kalp avcısı.
Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you have
Krallar da
this hound.
övülmeyi seviyor böyle.
Barely
Güzel
a
şeyler
ball
söylenmeyi
worried. I
seviyor.
do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Hadi bakalım gidelim. Güzel, ben beğendim. Güzel bir bölümdü. Ben bu hikaye bölümünün ya herkesin kendi hikayesini anlatıyor burada. Güzel. Beğendim, sevdim. Açıkçası hoşuma gitti.
Best brace my hood here.
Hiç uğraşmayacağım. Şuradan kardeş. Tırman kardeş. İşte Allah. Dolu mu lan yoksa? Değil lan. Niye almıyorsun? Gıcık oldum ha. Heh. Yo.
Home and heart.
Hadi oğlum bit artık ya.
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child?
Aha.
Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news.
God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid
Lan
has been
para
found
alıyor.
by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Gerizekalı, defol git lan. Estrid kaçtı oğlum, kendi kaçtı.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Hush, Angel.
Abi oradan oraya koştur koştur bir hal oldum, yemin ediyorum ha. Vallahi bir hal oldum ha, koştur koştur. Bu neymiş arkadaş? Oğlum 6.30'da başladım, 8'i çeyrek geçiyor.
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
Acaba kızla şey yaptık diye sıkıntı mı oldu ya?
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be? Lark, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Bearston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Oh.
Odin, no!
Release the woman, Dave! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Here come the bastards! Protect Astrid! Prepare the ship! You die! Death to the Saxon!
Nasıl? İyi oldum lan. Dur şöyle.
Watch for the counter! I saw this!
Hadi. Tamam bırak.
Kill Rollo the imprudent! Rat busy! Dunghill! The elements wide! Kill Rollo the imprudent! Now you pay!
Lan içinden geçiyor ya. Oyun hile yapıyor ya.
You'll think you're leaving here alive!
Oğlum onu yapmayacaksın lan. Ya benim power'ım 400, adamınki... Oğlum niye sürekli düşüyorsunuz lan?
Cut you down! Meet your...
Tamam öldü. Arkandaki ne? Ha? Oğlum şuna bir saldır, şunu kaldırayım. Tamam artık iyi.
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Frank here awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Vay vay vay vay vay.
More of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are
Haydi
safe.
bakalım.
Biaston got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Frank here. They should return to Randvi.
Tamam güzel. Şimdi Radvin'e gidelim. Ama şöyle önce. Bro 421 puanımız var, power'ımız. Yani 160'lık adamları indiremiyoruz. Böyle şey olur mu lan? Oyun resmen hile yapıyor burada. Hızlı seyahat edelim dostlar. Ben bunu yapmıyorum ya LB ile. Hop diyor yani şunu. Hop. Ama bunu basılı tutsana böyle yapıyor. Hop. Hop şu. Yapmıyorum, pek kullanmıyorum nedense. Kim lan?
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine
Bunlarda bir
taste.
pislik var
Have
ha,
a look at
onu
what
söyleyeyim
I've
ben.
got.
May I see your stores?
Her şeyi zaten kullanmışız yani. Bunu ekstra bir şey yapabiliyor muyum? Yok.
That be
Ya,
all?
ya benim yapacak bir şeyim yok bununla.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell, Eivor.
Ama bu iyi olmadı. Bu adam nerede? Niye basmıyorsun abi? Tamam. Lan bu çocuktan da bayağıdır görev almıyoruz ha.
Discarded it.
It was not rubbish,
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial.
Biri önce anlatacak,
Now,
sonra biri. Evet.
Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For silver with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such
Yalan
a
söylüyor ya
state.
bu.
Yet here's my...
I see. Gudrun.
Hayır,
I've
hayır.
been robbed, Abel. Passing Holger's...
So...
That is...
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of...
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What
Lan
is
yanlış bir
this?
şey mi seçtim?
What are you doing?
Holger
Aha.
and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying, I was...
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
Oha.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times in silver. That is my judgment.
Faizini de istiyor.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Adil değil abi.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
Ya kadın geri verir ona belki
See
sonra.
to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Kadın da özledi lan, teselli ediyor. Abi bu neymiş ya? Dostlar vallahi çok fena. Latvi gel kız.
Good to see you. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as
Sigurd
we take
delirdi
care of
resmen
our own.
ya. Biz Sigurd'la mı
We're his
döveceğiz?
best hope for healing.
Oğlum bu Sigurd'u bu hale
If it is
getiren
not
o...
too late. In the
Neyse şimdi
meantime,
küfür etmeyeyim.
we
O
press
nerede? Ben onu
In this
gördüm
axe,
onu.
I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood.
Aynen yani
Thank
biraz
you,
sert
Eivor.
dezametlik yaptık. Ama hatun da bulduk yani. Vaadimizi yerimize getirdik yani ne vaat ettiysek. Hala yerler var ya.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
Şşt oğlum gitti
Shall
lan.
we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
I want to see the alliance map.
Ha, buralar mı var da? Oho. Burada bir yer kaldı mı? O zaman şöyle gidelim. Buradan temizliğe gidelim abi. Danış.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has
Aynen,
traveled to
fark ettim.
Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Tamam abi bu biraz şey görev ya.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Ama bunu artık sonra halledelim. Oyunu kaydet diyelim. Oh mis. Oh 89 saat. Yani daha PlayStation'da da oynadık ama. Neyse dostlar, izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Abone olmayı, like atmayı unutmayın. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın. Bay bay.